Chris, did you feel at times tonight that your team was doing some really solid things and Milwaukee was still having their way with you?
Well, I thought from the offensive point of view, for larger periods, we did a good job of generating some good shots. We haven't, we didn't make them. We haven't shot the ball well all season. And then in those moments when, you need like a little bit more composure. That's when we took some early threes, even though they were probably open, but we needed to move the ball there. Defensively, it was one of those nights. I think we're just going to have to. We're going to see a lot of. We just have to, with matchups out there and with different guys and different coverages at different times. Like, we're just going to have to get a feel for it. There was a lot of just mistakes that were made, and some of those that. Again, it's, just having guys a little bit out of position and not used to executing the coverages in the heat of the moment. And so.
And defensively with Giannis in the first half, it seemed like you were able to kind of hold him, lock him down, and then in the second half it looked like it kind of got out of control. Well,
I mean, obviously we tried to throw as many bodies at him as we could in the first half, and he did a good job. He got off it and found his shooters, and then we decided to stay home a little bit more and try to kind of challenge and play him more one-on-one. So,
Chris, we talked yesterday a little bit about the volume of threes just with the way this team is going is not going to get up to last year's level.
Yeah.
But volume a little better tonight, but then just not making the shots. When you're not making them, what has to happen offensively to counteract that so you can?
Yeah, I thought we did a good job of driving these guys early in the game, and we probably should have, continued to drive more, even though we had open shots. I thought there were opportunities to drive them, so we got to get to the paint a little bit more. So.
In terms of just the overall decision making, do you see unforced errors that are kind of getting?
Yeah, I mean, we had a lot of just really kind of silly plays. I don't know. It just kind of happens when you're in a overall funk. But we got to hang together and got to scrap. And I'd like to see us. Compete a little bit harder at times for sure when things are not going well for us offensively. Like we're allowing that affect our defense too much right now. So,
Chris, you played Kyle Anderson more tonight.
Yeah.
And kind of was running the point there for a while there. What did you see from him, and what do you like when he is initiating the offense?
Well, he just, kind of makes simple plays, gets off of it. Pretty smart, obviously very smart. And, is the only guy one of the few guys that was in the positive in the plus-minus category. So, the good things are happening when he's out there both ends of the floor. So,
And then when you're talking about some of the coverage breakdowns, do you feel that that's happening more when you're up in coverage in the high wall or more when you're dropping back?
No, I mean, it's I don't think it's related to either specific. It's a lot of times related to a rotation or a coverage that Cat or Nas might be in when they're playing the four. Like tonight, there was a couple of those. So.
Teams seem like they're pretty comfortable switching, especially against the Rudy Cat lineups. What can they do better, or what can the whole team do better to attack that or punish it?
Yeah, I thought we did a good job of diving and finding each other and stuff like that, seals early, and then we just we stopped doing that. We kind of got all of our spacing got high above the free throw line there for a bit, and I want to see us throw it inside to those opportunities. We got a lot of good things out of that. Some slips, some dunks, some fouls. So.
And D'Lo's struggling in a number of ways right now. Is it something as a coach where you just kind of ride it out and wait for it to churn?
Yeah, I mean, I talked for a while yesterday. He started the game really bright today, and I thought he had a lot of good looks. And again, just got to stay confident in that.